lovers, what is up? This week I got a great question about who my favorite character to write was inside of the Stealing series, which is my dark, twisted, steampunky retelling of Aladdin. So here's the deal. I love my Aladdin. I love my princess named Sarah. I love some of their friends. I love the genie. I love all of my characters, but I think one of the most interesting people for me to write is actually a supporting character. Her name is Lady Ghent, and she is this very old, lovely lady who is a widow of one of the officials in Caraval, and she is a little bit of a surprise. You see, Lady Ghent has white hair, she wears these big steampunky gown, she carries a cane which actually doubles as a sword, and while you think she's this sweet little old lady, she can actually fight better than most people Aladdin's age. She is amazing, and the cool thing about her is she actually has a clock embedded in the back of her head. Now, we don't find out too terribly much about why this is inside of Lions and Lamps, the first book in the Stealing series. You do get a little bit of a hint, but we will learn more in the subsequent books. The cool thing about Lady Ghent is that she can kick your butt, and she is taking names, and she watches everything, and because she was an official's wife, her husband died, she still has a lot of privileges. She knows all the important people, she can talk to all the important people, she can get into places other people can't. The woman is connected, and she's aware of everything, and if she's on your side, you are a lucky person, and if she's working against you, you don't know it, but you're gonna regret it. It's bad. You do not want to get on Lady Ghent's bad side. And I love her because she's so unique. She's so very different from a lot of the characters that I have written in my other series. And there's a lot of really interesting behind the scenes things going on with Lady Ghent. She's pretty dang cool. If you're loving on her, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. And if you want to know more about these characters, go ahead and let me know as well. If you've got questions about Lions and Lamps or any of my book series, I would love to get those answered for you. And here's a little pro tip. Lady Ghent is actually named after a character in one of my all-time favorite movies. If you know what the movie is, jump down in the comments below. I might just have a special surprise for you if you can figure out what it is. But it was kind of a throwback to this movie that I absolutely loved for the last couple of years, and I want to know, could you possibly guess which movie this is from? Hint. She is not a main character. In fact, she may or may not even be a good character in the movie, but I love the name and I wanted to toss it in here kind of as an homage to one of my favorite movies. So let me know if you think you know what it is, jump down below, and then we can gush over it together and totally fangirl. We drop new videos here every single week, and of course we've got my live broadcast talk show Young Adult Edition every Monday, and this week we are launching the Hey I'm Writing podcast, where we take a look behind the scenes of the publishing curtain, the things that nobody is actually talking about. We're talking about the messy parts of publishing, and we're talking about your favorite authors and their origin stories on how they got their very first book published and what they learned in the early years. So come join us if you're a reader. You're going to learn all about your favorite authors and how books are actually created, what actually goes into them, and those messy parts behind the scenes. If you're looking to get into the industry, this is a great learning opportunity for you to see what it's actually like inside of the publishing world. And if you're just like me, you've been around the block a couple of times and you've been in this industry for a while, this is where we can come to support each other, learn from each other, grow from each other, and commiserate together as we celebrate the trials and tribulations of our early years in the publishing industry. So come check it out. This launches this week. I'm so excited for it. We're going to drop more information on our social media platforms all about that soon, and we're jumping back in with Young Adult Edition now that we're in the new year. I'm so excited for this one. Every single Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right on facebook.com/Young Adult Edition, where we have some major author guests coming to hang out with us over the course of the next couple of weeks and months. I can't wait. If you've got an author you'd like to see, drop it down below and let me know what you want to know more about with any of my fabulous book series so I can get those questions answered for you, tell you a little bit more about my characters, maybe do some book readings, give you behind the scenes, launch parties, all sorts of fun, fabulous things. So hit the subscribe and notification bell so that you don't miss out, and come check out the Young Adult Edition live broadcast on Facebook and the Hey I'm Writing podcast, available on all of the podcasting platforms so that you can check it out, take us on the go, and have all the fun on the spin-off podcast from Young Adult Edition. Thanks so much for joining me. In the next video, we're actually going to be taking a look at the Little Mermaid Easter egg that I tossed into my Little Mermaid retelling, The Sinking. So if you're a fan of the Disney version, I got an Easter egg in this retelling for you that you guys are going to love, and you might have missed it. So stay tuned, because I am breaking down exactly what that is and how it impacts the story. I'm really excited for this one. You guys know I love My Little Mermaid. So I will see you in the next video. Until then, have a great day and stay inspired.